Hello guys, and welcome to episode 61 of my Total War Warhammer 3 Immortal Empires campaign, playing as the Sister Twilight, leading the Heralds of Ariel and the Wood Elves to world domination. Today we're going to be continuing with a fresh turn. We have lots to do, more conquests to make. We're going to be just out of range of Kunlan, of course we are. Alright, well we have Teveril, who's going to take Juju, so we're going to probably go for Kunlan with the sisters regardless. We will go ahead and just move in that direction. I don't think we need to go into ambush stance, but I will anyway, just in case an army pops out. Over to Othiodai. Othiodai can of course take the Springs of Eternal Life. That is fine. And I am going to be just trying to like zoom through things today. We'll try and get as close to the end as we possibly can. It looks like this army did move closer, which is good to see. I can probably... I was going to say auto resolve. Honestly, this army is really good against us. That is 6 units of Demigryph Knights. And then again, I mean, we do have Zotes. And these aren't with halberds, so they aren't the anti-large variant. So the Zotes would probably kill the Demigryph Knights okay. It's all this artillery, I guess, then that would be a problem. Maybe. If my range units get in range of their artillery, the artillery dies very quickly, actually. So maybe that won't be so much of a problem. Let's have a quick look at the map. Maybe we'll play out a battle. Also, I really want to try these abilities. The Zufbar 42 pounder and the Sartosa grape shot. She sounds really cool. Let's jump on in. I want to try this out. So, we're going to have to stay nice and spread out, but what we can do initially is actually put ourselves in range to shoot immediately. Now, this might not be good for us in terms of the Demigryph Knights, but we're going to line up all my Zotes on one side. They can intercept these 3. And we'll put my War Dancers on the other side to intercept these ones. And we also, of course, have Bindol. And I still have a Crossbowman. I don't know why I have a Crossbowman. Huh. That's interesting. That one should have disappeared when all of my alliances broke. I'm pretty sure. But it's not affiliated with any particular faction. Maybe it's because it was affiliated to a faction that got confederated, maybe. So it was stuck around. Anyway, we're going to have to be very quick with this. That's a steam tank. And the Luminarchs are going to be absolute nightmare. I actually think the first thing we need to do is move these forwards. But yeah, we'll need to do something like this. Get these forwards. I might even do this. I really want to see how this works. Did I miss it? I can't have been very big. Alright. My unit in the middle there is in trouble. We'll try this one in a second. Looks like my guys are doing a good job here. Let's just give them healing. Over here the Demigryph Knights took a lot of damage. Looks like most of the ranged forces have done their work. Let's now focus down the Luminarchs. A perfect place to try this. Let's do it like so. That's pretty cool. Pretty cool, right. These need to focus on the Demigryph Knights on the side here. These 2 units of Waywatchers need to come to the right. He's got so many abilities. The Luminarchs are melting. good to see. Oh, speaking of melting, my Deepwood Scouts are dead there. To the great swords. Oof. But that is GG. That's unfortunate. I'm probably going to lose this unit. We'll try and just hunt this guy down. Actually, I might not need to. Let's just shoot him. There we go. That does the trick. Well, that was interesting. The abilities were kind of lackluster. I think that second ability was cool, but I didn't even see the first one. And that was an extremely fast-paced battle. I didn't lose my Deepwood Scouts either, so I'm actually very happy about that. We can finish them off, I'm sure. Stuff, take more replenishment, and back we head towards the sacred pools. Jolly good. So just that chap left. He might not be able to move actually because he spawned in range of the settlement, so it's causing like the AI to forcibly attack the settlement, but they're not going to because they're because they're programmed to attack the sacred pools. So they might just stand there doing nothing. Anyway, we'll build up the Astray Armory. Head over to Orion. Alright, Orion is going to start putting the pain into Kazakh. Should get some pretty good order resolves. That'll do. Not ideal, but we'll take it. I actually might raise this. He wasn't in range afterwards. Tragic. Very tragic. Alright, and am I going to declare war on the Elves? We got to consider it. We've really got to consider it. Oh, Feskit right in our way. Oh, he's actually sieging this. That's actually a good thing for us because we can just attack him and kill him. But yeah, I don't know what to do about up north about attacking them, but this is the next thing we need to do regardless. I can't really afford to not fight this. I can't take that many losses, and we don't need to. This army is full of Way Watchers. We will disintegrate their ranged forces. Alright, so in theory I can actually start again in range with the Way Watchers. So maybe that's what we do. I'll place one here. I'll place one there. 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 Kind of want to have two here. We'll do that. That is going to attract their ranged forces to attack us early on, or attack those units in particular. But we should be alright. Okay. I really wish I could give pre-deployment orders. It would be so good. Alright. Let's go. I've got to shoot those Ratling guns. We'll put guard on all of these. Start moving forwards like so. Let's do this. And maybe do this. Alright, let's pay attention to the Zufbar 42 pounders. Okay. Just like a bouncing projectile. Right, we need to fire at the Warplocked sails. These should be firing at the Poison Immortals. We've got to get rid of those. Those death glaives are gonna hurt. But hopefully I can get on top of them with the war dancers. That's not good. Those plague monks, censer bearers, are ruining the day of my war dancers. That is very, very bad.
Warriors of Ariel, let's fly to battle. Mage. War dancers, quickly. At pace.
Perfect. Let's just run these forwards. And hopefully that will die, never mind. He doesn't die, there's not really much point in carrying on, so we will just end it there and we can chase him down afterwards. This is why I love the Wood Elves so much. They are absolute ranged demons. Like, you think that the Skaven enjoy their ranged units, but like Way Watchers is just no equal.
How can I assist?
We barely lost any of them in that. It's just ridiculous. Do I not? That's swift and sturdy. We've already got Nature's Quiver. I should probably get the one that buffs Blade Singers, right? Shield of the Forest.
These are dark.
Because Blade Singers are very strong as well. With all those buffs. Alright, let's finish off Veskit. Hopefully I don't lose that unit. I don't really care. We can re-recruit them. It's not a very Wood Elf thing to do, but you guys know how it is right now. Let's just take this. Destroy that army. Good. So that's one part of this done. Now we're going to go back the other way. We've got to take out Ian and Skittis. There's also Obside coming down. From here we can re-recruit another one of those. Because we can re-recruit in one turn, that's why I did what I did then. Anything else we want to do here? I can go for Tempered Rigor for sure, we'll do that.
Can I offer assistance?
Do I take more time before heading back? I don't think so. I think we've got to focus on taking out Skaven because they're going to like rapid expand otherwise. Seems like one of these armies should probably come back over here as well, just to like intercept them because they're going to keep heading south.
Your orders are acceptable.
I'm not in ranged hit, but it's in mine. So we're going to go to Dragonhorn Mines with Ayarak. I don't think I'm going to start with the war with the Elves yet. We'll just focus on finishing off Khemri. I'm going to send Durthu northwards for a little bit. You can take Agro-Lamigdal, and then we can maybe take like Gorgazan, like go across that way. And then we can have Ayarak take like Lontimengol, Galbaraz, Sonken Kernach, and then Morgheim. And then he'll still be here ready to kill the Elves afterwards. Kind of do a U here. Actually, we'll go take Gorgazan and Stormhenge, and then we can jump across to Zandri, Alhaik. Meanwhile, Othiodai can move up to Khemri, come down, take Bargar, take the Black Pyramid, and so on, and carry on that way. Right, Daith can then move on. Unless I want to kind of camp him out near the Elves here. Might be an idea, because I don't think we're going to need
Lord of the Forest.
more than that on this top side. Like, Orion's going to be able to just sweep through all of these. We've got the two coming up from the bottom. Well, actually, technically three. Although Arden's chasing this fella, but I don't think I need to. I can send him to the shrine because we have the other army that's currently traveling here, and it looks like Imric's heading towards the Demon Stump, or at least, you know, the Sentinels. So he'll be in that area. We can kill him with the other army. So that's okay. Yeah, so Daith, we could just camp him out here, I think. We'll just pop him into raiding starts, and if they decide to declare war on me, so be it. Okay. Oriaduth. Continue the destruction of the lizardmen. Thank you very much. Torsapinder is ours. Over to Drycha. So Drycha's taken the Bridge of Heaven. I think the best thing to do with Drycha now... maybe we have to head over here. Yeah, looks like we do. Let's head over to Chaimai. Intercept this army. After that, we can head back down to the tree and we can teleport wherever we need to go. Right, Arden. Oh wait, Arden's already teleported. Is this the guy I teleported? Because he's popped out here, not here. It looks like you can't actually go there. Huh. So he's popped out here. Well, we will move him up anyway, and we'll try and intercept Imric. Mulana and Katra are still waiting for the wars with the old world. And Ara is going to continue his merry way through Slanesh's land. Okay. This isn't Nakari's faction, but I'm surprised they don't have Nakari actually with the mod. Oh yeah, I think it's because they might get him soon because Archeon died. So he had like Festus, Nakari, like all of those different ones. We already moved her. Let's go over to Othiodo. Sorry, I had a bit of a brain fart there. Can we maybe kill this army with Othiodo? If I can just auto-resolve this, that'd be great. I can. Good. Alright, that solves that issue. And the treasure hunters are destroyed. So the sacred pools should be safe, which means that Othiodo can head up to the Temple of Kala, ready to kick out the elves. The Great Tree will expand. The elves have no place in it. Right. Taverel. Take Zizu or Jiju. I'm just gonna call it both. Probably never have to say the name again now that I've taken it. We're gonna head to the city of Shugengan. Yeah, I pronounced that correctly as well. Right, we are very close to Bregon. And Malnel is still chasing Ayarak. Can actually probably get in his army next turn. Let's go through unassigned skill points. There's going to be quite a few. I've got everything, haven't I? I don't think I can do this one because it's expecting me to be able to put the point into Mentor, but she's not a high enough level yet. So we'll skip that. And that's everything. Alright, let's move on. I could probably make another army. I might actually make another army in our homeland because I need to be ready to take on the Empire and Bretonnia. So it makes sense, I think, to recruit another army. We can get one of my current commanders that I use to settle settlements. We lost Libaris, that's okay. mean, it's going to be quite easy to find where Skaven are, because usually like it'd be kind of annoying because they're hidden, but it's like the only land that I don't own, so it's going to make it easy to go and catch them at least. Cavalry focus. I've already got like rank 9 recruitment for all cavalry units, so I don't think it really makes a difference. How is that a close victory? It's a classic. Alright, Kunlan is ours. Oh, hey Miao Ying. Alright, Teveril can go take the Citadel of Shukin Gun. Lovely. Now, Wei Jin is going to be a tough one. It's going to be a tough nut to crack. I say that, the garrison isn't actually as big as I thought it would be. We've almost taken the entirety of Cathay. They thought their threat was in the north, but it was in the south.
We will serve, but not on.
Okay, over to Othiode. We are under siege here. Why? Okay. Interesting. Why is that a close victory that kills 2 of my units, I wonder? This is weird. We'll play it out. I'm pretty sure I just fast forward this till we win. So this is really silly. Technically we have reinforcements as well. Anyway, we can start up in their face, so we don't have to walk too far. We go. Goodness, I probably shouldn't have them spread out like this. I should make sure that we mosh pit them. Let's just go straight into the Sepulchral Stalkers. Like, if we let Treekin get picked off, like, that will be bad for us, so let's try and keep everyone together. Use our special abilities, very nice. Well, let's see how much this does to the skeleton archers actually. Might do a decent amount. Yeah, really not as much as I thought. Well, the curse could really hurt here. Gotta be careful of that. Let's just keep things sped up. Drop some heals. I'm a bit worried about the curse, to be honest. If we can take out everyone else first, that would be great. If I can focus down the Necropolis Knights, for example, that would be good. Let's go with Sartosa Grape Shot. We'll get a Rock of Doom on them. Good. Kill them. Kill them. Kill them. And then run away. Don't be enraged for the curse. The curse is so strong. Now, if you don't know what the curse is, guys, whenever a Tomb King gets half health, do this like big AoE curse that does serious damage over time. It is ridiculous. So that's what I was a bit worried about there. But alas, he is dead. So that's good. And we shall carry on to Khemri, take their capital. And apparently it's going to wipe out... I'll tell you what I'm going to do. We're going to continue the siege. I'm going to take her out of the army. And then I'm just going to auto-resolve it. Because I don't really care if those die. We can re-recruit the tree kin. It'll be way easier. And like, I'm kind of done with the keep dryads in the army because they always do the same thing and then just die. We defeated Khalida, which gave us extra diplomatic relations with vampire counts. Well, that would be great if there were any left. And now he's blood-soaked. That's good, actually. So now what I can do instead is just do this. And the army will be 10 times more effective.
Awaiting orders.
I will just drop one of them so that we can get Delina back in there. Yeah, otherwise, job done. Alright, Durthu. We're going to head him over to Gorgazan, so let's do that. Head over to Findol. Findol can teleport. Let's see. Maybe I need an army up here, actually. We can go and sit near Valzamville, I'm thinking. We're going to need one that pops up at the tree. A guy in Vale. That's going to be important at some point. Or is there maybe somewhere that I need that's a bit more important? I don't think so. Like Orion's camp, go up from there towards Bagar. Maybe that's the play, actually. Yeah, we could probably use another one to take out Khemri sooner than later. So let's do that.
Proud son of Athaluran. At your service.
Will it let me select them? Okay, we zoom out. There we go. I clicked the wrong button to begin with. Over to Archon we go. Okay, so I'm gonna go take Iron Storm. Oh, really? That sucks. We're gonna have to play that out. Before we do that, I'm just gonna use Audiados to go and colonize this.
Lord of the Glade.
Yeah, we will play this. Let's jump on in. I obviously can't really afford to lose all of those units. I probably could, but it's just a pain. And I like to keep the unit ranks here if I can, so that he gets better auto resolves in future. What I can do in this one is we can just start all up in their face.
Orion!
And just chew them up.
Warriors of Ariel!
As you say.
Warriors of Ariel!
Orion! Unifair!
The war aspect!
To be honest, she can probably heal off these. We can also heal Orion with the berry wine.
Sisters of Thor! Quickly!
Ready for the hunt!
Let's use all of these abilities.
Sisters of Thorn!
For the Osprey!
Blessing of Canos!
Right, let's just heal her like that.
Children of Athelloren!
Orion!
See if we can get the Hawk's Talon to come down here and get some kills for us. We can use the Acorn. She can heal herself. And we'll use the berry wine on that. There we go. We ended up with more health than we started. Silly that I had to play that out, but
Master
we'll
of
take the
Twilight.
settlement and we'll be pretty much fully replenished
Will is yours.
in the next turn, so that will be good. This can't be Skaven, so it's probably just raised.
Anything is possible.
Right, Elenderling could head back towards Ian.
Yuri fair!
Actually, I should probably see if I can get an ambush off. That would be good. Right, next up, Daith. Right, Daith's chilling. Oriarith is killing off the lizards.
Strike them down! We fight for Athelloren's future!
Needy Crookgraw, +2 defense, very nice. We got Ara, who's going to come to the Lost Palace. And now Oriarith can head back north. There's no tree down here, so it's kind of annoying to move around. We're going to actually have to manually
Walk with the wind!
walk back up here, but we can head over towards like the Deadhead monoliths so that we can just start attacking through the Code of Sigmar. Drycha, you arranged to attack Yongfeng. Oh, we were, but not quite enough. That's fine. Let's just go around like so. We have more movement range in the open ground. Imric's still moving down, that's good. Let's go into March with Arden.
Reshaper of forests.
Orlana and Catra just need to move.
Moving.
And then we have Othiordai, who's zooming up to the temple. Ayarak is going to move to Morgheim.
For the Cadai!
Oh, wasn't I? Oh, yeah, I was. It doesn't matter. I can do it the other way around. We can go Morgheim, Sunken, Galbaraz, Grunty, and then back up. And Malnell. Okay, technically she can get in here this turn. We'll get rid of that dragon because it was low level. And then she can join. Good. Right, unassigned skill points. Let's go. He's still not leveled up. Oh, I think it skips all of them. I mean, it doesn't really matter, to be honest. Like, they don't need to level up. I was just thinking, maybe the Vermintide didn't spawn because most of my major settlements have, like, the Undergrowth lookouts. Maybe. I don't know, to be honest. Because, as you guys have rightly pointed out, like, this Vermintide is so much easier than my vampire one. I think it personally has something to do with the fact that my settlements aren't proper settlements, so it doesn't, like, work properly for some reason. Or it's the mod or something like that. I didn't turn down a difficulty or anything like that, so it's very strange. But hey, I actually don't mind because it makes things a lot less tedious for me. We're down to 23 factions. I wonder how many we're going to take out today. I don't think we're going to really take out any more though. Not at least this episode. But we're getting close to wiping out a few more. Let's just keep things sped up, of course. No need to be watching all of these peeps. Skittis is just on a rampage right now. Nice, we got a ambush there. Perfect. We need to go take the Misty Mountain ASAP. That army had mostly Skaven slaves. We're not going to take an non-aggression pact with Catacadron. And mainly because we're probably going to attack them at some point soon, so it doesn't really matter. Children of Eternity. The Astray have had a long, patchy relationship with the denizens of the forest. Whilst often the two peoples get along harmoniously, there have been issues. Lately, malevolent dryads have taken to kidnapping elven children for fun. When brought to justice, they remain unrepentant. It is their forest, they say. To burn them would anger the forest, but surely they must be made to pay for their crimes against the Astray. So send them to the Wild Wood. Send them away. Minus control in all provinces. I mean, we can do leadership in all armies. There's just some trees burnt. what's the worst thing that can happen? Alright, time to attack Miao Ying. And this is a battle that we're going to have to play out. Let's go. Could be a fun battle. Watch all of the Orc Riders blast them to pieces. Right, let's see if Miao Ying has put on her big boy pants. Because last time she didn't even fight. She just ran away. Right, we will put these into 2 groups again. We'll keep these here. We'll have 1 group there and 1 group here. Okay, let's go. We just gotta slam all of these units with our abilities. Just keep firing at those, to be honest. The Celestial Dragon Guard getting absolutely toasted. I'm going to do the same to the Jade Lancers. See if we can wipe out those fire rain rockets. Let's start moving like so. Talon of Dusk going. Might as well move these forwards and get them involved in this one. Just help speed things up.
Let fly! Shoot! Ever ready!
It's just gonna hold them there while we shoot them all to death. That is rough for them. Let's shoot the sky junk. Meanwhile, let's get the second set going down. Let's do it from these guys. That one's going to hit my own guys. Ooh, maybe not. Just went through them. Right, now we can do it. Brilliant.
Ever ready.
That's a good amount of damage. And we're going to have these shift like this. We have them either side. We'll keep the sisters in the middle. And we might as well move these guys around. I can drop the Eagle Quiver into the Terracotta Sentinel. I can probably do this actually. And then we shoot the Terracotta Sentinel and it should take a lot of damage. Good breath attack. A lot of these still have their abilities left, so let's use them. When it actually like properly deletes a unit, it's ridiculous. It comes in at like the perfect angle and just smacks so many of them. They don't stand a chance. They're just getting carved down. Deleted. Absolutely deleted. Might as well be on the Talon of Dawn. And that's the entire army destroyed. Brilliant. Right, we will just take the replenishment. And that is a lovely job, well done. We can't take Ming Zhu this turn though, unfortunately. But it has been my time, so I'm going to leave it here. In the next episode, it looks like we might actually wipe out Cathay. We are really advancing very fast, and it won't be long until we start declaring war on the Order factions. I will definitely end up declaring war on Imric soon, and attacking him, knocking him out. What's going to be crazy though is when all of these armies are finished, that's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 armies. Like this one doesn't really count, so 5 armies there. Actually 6 armies that are just going to sweep back through the Order factions. It's going to be disgusting. I'm going to have to take them, I think, through the passage over here and go up to the Witchwood. I think that's the fastest way to get them to places that are useful, because I can teleport them all from the Witchwood. We could also have some head towards towards the jungles of Qi'an. That might also be fast. Anyway, that's it for now. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.